Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Godwin Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome everybody to Friday Night Bush Flight back here in South America. Gonna kick it on out of here. I'm gonna try to keep the live weather on as long as I can. It's a bit windy. My plane doesn't really look like that. I've got 5 wheels and a tail dragger all at once. Cool. No, Brett plays, Mrs. TPHI. Yay, I get to watch live again. Yeah, it was original. Yeah. Yeah, I get to watch. TPHI, William Kelly, who else is here? Everybody's here. Flying along, we got Reaper here. Mr. and Mrs. TPHI. Got Mighty's in chat. Brett plays, Mighty. Who else? We got Reaper. William Kelly. We got everybody. I think. Hope everybody's doing well. Icarus. Did I see Icarus? Who just popped in on top of me? Like I said, the live weather is kind of blustery. I couldn't get the plane to climb at all, and then I went around the corner. I did a 180 with it, and I coasted all the way to the top of the mountain. It was really fun. So we'll see if we can do it again. The winds are absolutely bonkers. They're gusty, and they're strong. I couldn't even get this thing in the air. Coming down the other direction of the runway against the wind just for giggles. I hope everybody's got great. You got to be kidding me, dog. You literally just came in. No, get in your share. She's not going to get in the share. Hold on. I'm going to pause and throw her out. She'll be 2 seconds because it's raining. I'll be right back. Ugh. Terribly sorry, everybody. What a way to start. Stinky being a total shithead. Alright, let's try this again. Can't believe she did that. Yeah, I do. She just waits till I start the stream and then barks to go out. So I'll pay attention to her. I'm saying I hope everybody's got some good plans for the weekend. I don't have any plans for the weekend, but on Monday I'm expecting my new computer to get here. So, oh shit, that's loud. I'm hopefully going to get it set up Monday. They don't think it'll be ready for streaming till Wednesday or Thursday. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to shake this whole thing out, but that's too loud. Because I'm not putting Streamlabs on my new computer. New computer will not have Streamlabs. It will strictly have Flight Sim and Steam games. Ooh, on a red line here. That's all that's going to be on it. And everything shipped but the capture card. That's not coming till like Wednesday or Thursday. Go figure. So this weekend I'm going to be doing a little bit of a construction project to build a shelf for this computer over there. The new computer's going on a new shelf over here rather than sitting on the desktop. Oh, watch, we got a hell of a tailwind. Keeps pushing me over speed. So I'll find a way to do Tuesday if I gotta run it off the old box. Shouldn't be that hard to do. Construction live stream? Probably not. Probably not. I swear too much and I'm too slow at it, to be honest with you. I'm still building my flight rig, slight modifications as they go along. It's got wheels now, nice. You can use the old, yeah, the old PC is going to do all the streaming work. It's going to run the chat bot, the video capture. Exactly. I don't want you seeing how shitty my workmanship is. You'll be like, oh, fuck that. I want to know what that is. I saw it earlier, too. There's a sign of like an old fence along here. There's an old farmer's up. Somebody, Icarus upside down, probably. Yep, Icarus is upside down. I'm not real super big on putting myself on camera that much. Unfortunately, I don't have my room done to where I'm going to put the rest of the shit, but we'll get this part rebuilt, make it work for the winter. Some funky canyons. Love that signature maneuver. Which one? The winds here are insane. They're right at the tail. It's bonkers. You can't gain altitude. We're at the dam. I tried. We got to get up over that mountain up here on the left. Big Bill. They said they don't swear on stream, so I won't do a stream. Oh, the Icarus, yeah. Doing the Icarus upside down. I'm building it slow. Notice I just got to move. I got to ditch the PS5. I don't use the fucking thing anyway, so that's going out on the porch. The old TV, my old monitor's going on the porch with that. Xbox is going out of here. So the consoles are going on the porch. That rack's going up. So this shelf will be ready for the new computer, and then build a whole new one for the old one over here. We'll get her figured out. PS5, the most expensive paperweight I've ever had. I should sell it. I really should. Oh, it was born inverted. Or you a breech baby? I hope the winds are still blowing the same way they were about an hour ago. This is a rip. I'm fighting to gain altitude right here. But when you turn around, come back at it, you can fly right up the side of the building because the wind's right straight at you. Feet first, in reverse. Yeah, the wind's so bad at the back, you have trouble gaining any altitude or speed at all. I got this thing flat out. Barely doing 40 knots. I don't have the big souped up engine. Oh, you wait till I turn around and head up the side of the mountain. It's got so much lift, it's insane. The TPHI's upside down now. Oh, you guys got those carbon cubs and shit. I got a Rans. There's Mighty. Didn't see him at takeoff. Well, once I make this turn right up here, I can rip up that whole side of the mountain. It's a straight updraft if it's still there. I hope it's still there. I mean, I'm sitting here struggling to gain even the slightest bit of altitude. But as soon as I turn around, the plane just shoots straight up in the air. I'm hoping that updraft's still here. There it is. Look at the freaking altitude go up. 2,100 feet a second in lift. This is all lift straight up the side of this mountain. It's awesome. 2,700 foot a minute. Verticals lift up the side of this mountain. That's why I say I'm going to keep the live weather on. That's such a wild thing to lift. Whoa. Somebody got a path up here. It's psychotic lift. Gotta come here gliding. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, I was here playing around earlier at this. It was so much fun. About an hour ago. Just playing around in the live weather, see how much fun it was. Look at that cliff. This is awesome. Look at this valley. Oh, a couple people didn't get up over the hill. It's like they're like three of them are struggling. Oh shit. Without live weather, you might actually have trouble getting up that hill. That's a long ways up. That's what, 8,000 feet. Ah, pausing for a phone call. See how you are. See where your priorities lie. You're going the wrong way. No, I got my landing lights on. One of these. One of these. I don't need nav lights are fine. Heading's off. There we go. The freaking the winds are insane. There might be some interesting landings. Getting tossed around like a paper cup. It looks like everybody's over the hill now. I mean, yeah, we're all pretty much over the hill. But, I mean, that hill, not the proverbial hill. Reapers and the Steerman. We got a Savage Cub. What else we got back there? Cub Crafters 19. Cub Crafters 19. Couple of them. Couple of Cub Crafters. If anybody's interested, I know I mentioned this every time we talk about the Cub Crafters, but there's just a couple weeks left to get in on backing the company if you're interested in. I think it's $5.35 a share now. Right out. Bling! Bling, who bling? Full Circle, just subscribe. Welcome, Full Circle. Welcome, welcome. Kit Fox. It's hard to even chat with us. Hey, it's Mr. SR Stacy. Just got to work. Probably lurking. Good evening, sir. They're saying Cub Crafters $5.35 a share, I think, right now. So I think they're planning on wrapping it up on the first of the year. They're early investing. I mean, the company's 40 years old, so it's not like it's a fly-by-night company. So if you want a chance to own a piece of an aircraft company, this is your chance. Mr. SR Stacy, our resident Black Hawk pilot. The one who's very, very patiently more than once tried to get me to not die in a helicopter. The winds are bonkers, man. And they're just swirling and changing constantly. Look at the speedometer just bouncing around. No, Stinky, you go lay down. You just came in. Go lay down. You literally just came in. You're flying sideways. Hell, it's crazy, isn't it? Whoa, whoa! We land, I'll try to throw her out again, see if I can't get her to do whatever's wrong with her. I don't know. I think the pills worked for about 2 days. Now she's feeling bad again, so I think we're... drive me nuts. The not knowing is driving me bonkers. These winds. At least this is a regular old airport. Wind. Don't worry, we'll get back up into the mountains soon. You gotta find out which direction the wind's blowing. Thought I was chasing runway lights, and those were TPHI's lights. I was like, oh, that's not the runway. $128 back to 70, yeah, because the wind's just ripping. And it's not steady at all. It is gusty as all get out. Stop it. This is bonkers. There's the runway anyways. Interesting to see what a windsock looks like with this mess. Yeah, the wind's blowing really hard when you get to the airport and the windsock is gone. I'm almost afraid to pull the power back. What's the windsock say? You're screwed. Or landing with a massive tailwind. Alright, that's probably not the smartest thing to do. As Reaper just found out, trying to land with a tailwind. I can't land! It literally... Alright, I'm gonna just turn around here real quick. I keep trying to go down, the wind just keeps pushing me. You're gonna blow me sideways. Flying completely sideways. This should all be fun. This should be fun as hell. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is gonna be bonkers even trying this. It just took back off. Just sitting here, it took back off. TBH. That's some serious wind.
Just a kid with a heart full of magic. Everyone knows it's butter.
That's me.
There, now she's back up in her chair sleeping. She didn't have to go out. That's pushing me backwards. It should be a short takeoff roll. Oh my god. Nigga, you're flying your tail. You're just sitting still and you're flying your tail. You might want to come around the other way. Anybody? Just coming in. Or we just... Short takeoff. Just barely touch the throttle and you're in the air. Everybody's gonna get me back in the air now. Zero roll. Vertical takeoff. I wonder how slow I can go. I'm gonna try to land one more time. See if we can, how short a landing we can get in here. How about 0 foot takeoff and 0 foot landing? That's pretty damn good. What's Gunner doing? What's he in? Extra? Oh, I bet you can Dick Dastardly, but I haven't changed the thing out. Alright, let's get started. Again. Oh, that's too silly. I'm just going to fly sideways across the desert till we get back to the mountains. May have to turn the weather off just so I can get to the mountains. Like, I'm barely outside the airport perimeter. Whoa! This wind is bonkers. I'll bet the steermen start going with those 2 giant wings. Everybody flying like crazy and nobody's getting anywhere away from the airport. Oh shit. This is actually hard. Like insanely difficult flying right now. Unless you're TPHI or Icarus. Is that a highway? There's a highway. Maybe we can put it down and just roll the wheels along. In fact, I think I made the flight plan follow the highway. It's a freaking handful. Take your hands off for a second and the plane just goes somewhere, wherever it goes, wants to go. I don't know what you did there, Reaper, but your steerman's finally outrunning me. It doesn't take much. Rand's is pretty slow. Yeah, Gunner, I don't have the new updated file, so you look like a 300 to me. Thank God for NOS. Suppose that road's actually that wavy from the wind blowing on it all the time. Little car down the road kicking my ass. This is a struggle. This is like I don't think anybody in their right mind would actually fly in this weather. But dear Lord, it's fun. Mrs. TPHI seems to have a handle on it pretty good. I got my throttles right to the max. Must be some sort of rest stop. Did everybody see, did Kansas come out this week? Is that what they were talking about for American Truck Simulator, Kansas? Gotta be like the most boring expansion in the world. It's like 4 straight roads and that's it. Yeah, but in real life, Kansas is just absolutely flat and boring. Oh, with turnpike turbos. There was no tolls at all when I went around across Kansas last time. In real life, but then again, it's been 20 some years. It might be all toll booths now, but that's boring. It's just wheat fields for hours and hours and hours. It's dead straight. I don't really know. Looks like there's a plane on the roadway. There you go. Icarus knows. Gunner broke. Yeah, I see him on the ground. So I had a really fun thing happen last night. I was sitting around, one of my, like I said, I had a video, a short from 2 weeks ago that just all of a sudden took off. Oh, Reaper bit it. Got a bit of a downdraft there. But watching it take off, it took off and got up to like 8,800 last night. It was funky watching how quickly it was just jumping up. If anybody's wondering, with 8,800 people, it made 43 cents. 8,300 views made 43 cents. But it was kind of neat watching it crank up there. Roger, roger. I've had 250 views make $2 to $3, and 1,800 views make 50 cents. Yeah, it's really weird. I know on the shorts it doesn't make much at all. Maybe it has to do with the amount of watch hours, time-wise, the number of people, how long they watch for. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. And it's like, the other thing doesn't make any sense. It'll say, your estimated earnings are $73, and then you go to your other page and it says, your actual earnings right now are $93. You're like, wait a minute. There's a $20 discrepancy here. All I figure is they must use the new math. Whoa! That downdraft almost took me out of contention. Oh yeah, look at this valley. Ooh, red line. It's hard to tell if the plane's actually redlining or not. Or if it's just the wind. Pull the throttle back just a touch, just in case. Whoa, somebody just vaporized. Just shot right across the screen. It was a UFO, I tell you. This wind may turn an hour-and-a-half flight into like 3 hours, so still might have to turn it off. I have to give in. Well, it is challenging. I'm guessing he's in the Dick Dastardly. Somebody else just warped him. Where'd they go? He's in the Dick Dastardly plane, but he's using the extra 300 base for it now instead of the Pit Special. And because he changed it, I don't have it. I have it still as a Pit, so I don't have the latest updated version of it, so I won't see it. But that's what I'm guessing. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. There, now we can see who's rolling in there. Reaper rolling back in there. I want to see it. I want to see the waves on this lake, and then after we see the waves on the lake, I'll probably shut the wind off. Otherwise, we'll be here till tomorrow morning sometime, still putzing along. I'm always amazed when a short from like a few days ago suddenly gains traction. Because like they really, or at least my shorts anyways, it's funny, the dog shorts go big in the first 2 hours. Bang. Instantly. And then they die off. The flight sim shorts kind of gain gradually all day. And then by the end of the day, they flatten out. But they gain very gradually the whole day. It was kind of funky to watch one that was a few days old all of a sudden go wow, straight up. Took off like a rocket and kept growing steadily. I mean, not overwhelming, but it kept growing steady for like 4 hours. It's pretty cool to watch. Stick close to the ground, wind's not as bad. I'll bet this valley's quite a place to live in. Friggin' headwind. I can go up, I can't go forward. It must get some rain here. There's a few lakes, creeks, or brooks, whatever they call them here. Yeah, so I don't want to see the lake before I shut the wind off. I bet the lake's ripping. Those strobes on that Savage Carbon, you can see for forever. I mean, you can really see those. You can't see hardly any other lights, but you see those Savage strobes way off. Oh, look at the lake. Not gonna be skipping tires on that. Gonna say you shouldn't have any problem with that extra with the amount of thrust those things have. Whoa! There was a sink. Plane just dropped out, headed for the ground. Nope, looks like Reaper plane was thirsty. Get down there giving it a drink. Like Mrs. TPHA may have stopped up there on the hill, or she's over at the airport if they wanted to. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't want to skip my wheels, not in this mess. Get up and take a peek around for a bit. A nice little town, way up here in the mountain by the lake. What are we doing on flight plan and time wise? Oh hell, we can leave the. I think we can leave the crappy weather on for now. Maybe. Have to take it off though. Alright, let's see how badly we can muck this up. Crosswind. Big time crosswind. I'm going straight. So, yeah, you don't want to put your flaps down too far when you got wind like this. Dead straight across the wrong way. No! Ah! Landed on the nose wheel. Oh, where are you going? No. You tell me. Whoa! Holy shit. Yeah, I think we ought to take it off for now, because we'll never get this flight finished. Yeah, that was a wild one. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. There. Now we can. Now hopefully we can survive. Get where we're going. Nah, shut it off. That was getting to be too much. Nah, we don't see the thing. Where are we going anyways? Where am I going? That way. There, a little bit more comfortable to fly. We'll actually get where we're going. Get back up into the mountains. Some sense of sanity going. Yeah, that prop on the extra. Did Reaper do a nice loop that I missed? Or did you see him from behind? I can do a loop with this one. I don't know if I got enough airspeed now to do it. We'll get a little dive going. Because you can do it. This one will do a loop. Hovering like a helicopter, yeah. You get lined up right with those crazy winds. Oh. Oh, it doesn't want to do that. Does not want to do that. There it goes. She's not real happy about being upside down. It didn't like that. Yeah, well, we're not in a stunt plane, the extra. Built just for doing that. Oh, Reaper's the wrong way up. The Icarus maneuver, yep. This one doesn't like the Icarus maneuver that well. Well, shit, I'm out of coffee already. That sucks. Am I going up the wrong valley? Certainly looks that way. Yeah, it looks like it should be up here on top of the ridge. There it is. That's where I was supposed to be. Nope, gotta watch the speeds. Looks like some sort of little dam up here. Little man-made lake. I can't settle it in. Oh well. I'll be all for the best. I'd just make it flip over my nose anyways. Whoa! It kissed my wheels on the ground there. Water came uphill. A little stall there. Because why not? Look at everybody. Everybody's just free flying, having a ball. Look at that. That's pretty fucking awesome. You look up there and everybody's going different ways. Just chilling. That's awesome. But I'm out of coffee. I'm down to water and vitamin water. I guess it's vitamin water. Acacia berry water, or acacia blueberry pomegranate mix. I get one year my kids were trick-or-treating and stopped at a guy's house down the road who worked nights at the bar. And he normally didn't do anything for trick-or-treating, and he was just on his way out the door when my kids stopped. He's like, I don't have any candy. Here, and gave me your pomegranate. Kids are like, what is this thing? That was funny. He's just like, oh shit, I don't have any candy. Here. I broke my plane full throttle and it's barely moving. Uh-oh. Overspeed your engine? Too much? Check your fuel. Too. I just looked at mine and I'm almost out because of flying into all that headwind. Oh shit. Yeah, check your fuel. I may have to land somewhere here and put a few gallons in. I had enough until we hit that freaking wind. Yeah, and I don't think there's another airport here for a while. Still lots of fuel? Gotta put the kids to bed, you'll be back, no problem. I gotta put myself to bed. Oh yeah, we're not gonna make it. No. Nope. We'll land up here on one of these hillsides. You ruined your engine. Check your engine damage. You landed down there, Reaper? Or just... Yeah, it looked like he landed there. Maybe we'll land there and put some fuel in. Looks like we can get in there. Land up this ridge a little bit and drop some fuel in. We can do this. Little bump right there. We can make it work. I wanted to get over it, but there we go. It's a pretty spot to land. This is an awesome spot to land. That needs a print screen. Look at that. Definitely needs one. Well, down here I'm going to toss a little bit of water in it, or fuel in it. That should do her. We'll head on over that ridge right there. I'll just turn right and floor it. And down this little hill. Head over there to where Icarus is. Oh, he landed way the hell up there. Nice job, Icarus. Look at that. Play around in the high peaks for a bit. High plains, peaks. Pretty epic. Pretty epic scenery up here. There's some tall ass mountains out here. These aren't even the big ones. Even sounds broke? Yeah, you can on that one. They go out, even their freeware stuff, even though it's not freeware for you guys, but I mean, even their freeware stuff, they got friends go all out on. Their stuff is just fun. It's very well done and fun. You know, I never got one of their planes that I regretted buying or flying. They just have the right mix of. They're like gunner's planes, you know. They're the right mix of everything. They fly well. They're enjoyable to fly. They got a fun factor. They're not. They're fairly realistic, or they're realistic enough so that feels like a real plane, but they have it down right. I don't think that Kansas pack will entice me to American Truck Sim. My company just gave me 1 million mile award. Most of those miles are in Kansas. There you go. Like I said, I don't know if you heard me talking earlier. Kansas just dead fucking straight with wheat fields. It's oh my god, I couldn't imagine that many miles in Kansas. I hate driving across Kansas. But congrats on the 1 million mile. That's what, 2 trips to the moon? Round trips to the moon? It is 250, just about 250,000 miles to the moon or some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Still, 1 million miles, awesome, dude. They give you a Love's gift card. And a pin. Kansas, man, the only state I've ever driven in where I'm driving down the highway and there's a dirt off-ramp. An entire dirt exit that goes to one farm out in the middle of the field. There's nothing else off the exit but this farm. We're gonna play some high altitude valleys tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. These mountains. These valleys. Just, I'm loving it. I want to be in VR. I got a bunch of shit I gotta do this weekend. Imagine going sledding down these hills. No trees on them. You get a toboggan going like a bat out of hell down some of these. Right, don't tell me you weren't thinking about it. You're Canadian. You know all about sledding. That big old wood toboggan and get it ripping down one of these hills. Can't steer it. We had an old, at our sled in the hill, we had an old 40s car hood. Take like 6 kids to get it to the top of the hill. The big old curved front end. Had it upside down. Old car hood. It's the same old car hood my parents used. My mom used the same sled in the hill. Take like 6 kids to get it up there. Top of the hill. And then you get it all pile in there and go like crazy. No, those were crazy carpets. You had little blue roll-up things. Gave me some stickers for the side of my truck and a certificate. Yes, that's a pretty accurate description of Kansas. I hated Kansas. I really did. My God, it was so straight for so long. I felt like I was on a treadmill. That I wasn't moving. That the road was running underneath my wheels. Such a weird feeling. Oh, get your nose down, dumbass. There we go. Play on the ridge for a minute. I should have landed there. Oh shit, I might have to land here if I don't. Ah! Oh, can we do it? Oh hell yes. I wasn't sure if I was going to get down there at the last minute, but look at this. This is freaking awesome. Sometimes you just gotta stop and... Why did I put that in announcements? I didn't mean to put that in announcements. Idiot. It goes in here. Look at this. What the hell TPHI doing way down in the water? That where we're going? Or are you just playing in the water? Are you just down there playing in the water, giving his plane a drink? Just hooked up the load for tonight's going down to Texas, Colorado Springs. That's an awesome trip. Where did I go from Colorado Springs? Floated all the way down? Alright. No, I didn't. I went from Denver down through Las Vegas, New Mexico, down the ridge that way. I didn't go to Texas. They had 70 closed due to weather, so I had to go the southern route. Which is one of the reasons I've never seen the Rockies in the wintertime. The one time I tried, it was snowing, yet everything was closed. So I'm going to take the train, try to stop the train. Down there in the lake. buddy of mine now driving food grade tankers, just food grade tankers, and he says he spends gets paid as many miles driving back and forth between the wash plants as he does hauling the loads. And then they got very specific wash plants he has to go to if they have if they're taking vinegar for the pickles, for the kosher dill pickles, because it's kosher, it's got to be blessed and inspected and blessed. So he has to go to a special wash plant to have the trailer inspected and blessed so they can load up the vinegar for the kosher pickles. So he has to put even more miles on going to those places. Nope, I want to peel the wings off. Just want to burn some altitude. Wonder what they do up here. Raise goats or sheep? Sheep, probably. Alpacas? Probably alpacas. These high-ass mountains. Be great meadows for alpacas. There goes, I guess. I have no idea exactly where we're at. We're in South America, and I'll zoom out. And we're headed for SAAD. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm at, to be totally honest with you. I didn't check before I did, but Chile. Yeah. There you go. That's where we're at. And welcome, Chris. What is it, Groner? Welcome, sir. Or, yeah, sir. Got a hard hat on there. It's absolutely gorgeous. The whole series in South America has been some of the most beautiful territory I've ever seen to fly in. It's just gorgeous for bush flying. The weather can be a bit harsh. Been in Chile and Ecuador a lot for work. That's cool. It is very beautiful down here. At least in the mountains. It's always good to travel for work. Get to see places on other people's money. As long as you like your job. It's always a good thing. Just epic. In all the world, do you think Ecuador is your favorite? It is beautiful down through here that we've been flying. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the thing is, it hasn't stopped. We're on flight number 12 down here. And the epic views haven't stopped. they've changed from different types of mountains, more severe, less severe, bigger valleys. Starting to get a little bit of desert here and there, but just haven't stopped. The views haven't stopped. There's Icarus. This is TPHI. Where's regular TPHI? He's still. Oh, there he comes over the hill. Must have got his engine fixed. I'm gonna butcher your name, but I'll say hello anyways. Hello, Hasnain. Hassan Nain. Hassan. I don't know. Hasnain. Best I can do. Maroof. Good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it happens to be. Welcome, everybody. My name is Gowan, Butcher of Names. Pakistani? That's cool. You've got a really, really kick-ass airport over there, too, to fly in and out of. Some beautiful mountains over there. I can't, it's right on top of my head, but I can't think of the name of that airport. But even the best jets in the world can only fly in there when it's VFR flight conditions, because you have to fly between the mountains. Just epic. Well, thank you. I'm always happy to have subscribers. I'm glad you enjoy the channel enough to subscribe. It gets a little funky once in a while. It can get a little out of hand, but we try to have fun. Parabatan, that was fun landing. I'll bet. The Baton, isn't like the Baton Death March? Why am I thinking of that? I have no idea. But I will have to look that one up. I'm always looking for cool places to land, fly, try things that I shouldn't. Between China and India, next to Nepal. Oh yeah, some of those airports up there are bonkers, man. Some of those are insane. In real life, I flew for just about a year and a half. Never did finish my license, and then in the simulator, I've been flying for years and years and years. But tonight we've been flying for about an hour and a half, a little over that, about an hour and a half tonight. Pilots in real life landed nice, but I can't do what they did in the sim. I gotta write that one down, if I can do that without crashing. I can't even find my notepad without crashing. Oh, we got some signs of civilization. We got a bridge. Some roads starting to show up. I landed in Lukla parking lot with a Zenith. Oh, it took like 25 tries. I actually managed to set it down in the parking lot up there at Lukla. That's my one claim to fame. I love landing at Kai-Tak after dark. All right, Maroof, you have a good day or night. Yeah, it's probably late there. That's tough landing. I got it on video. I did put it down in the parking lot. Then again, the Zenith you can pretty much land on a postage stamp. Looks like it's, despite there being a river right here, it looks like we're getting more and more arid. I think we're starting to get brown away from the river. How come I haven't heard of that one, Icarus? Kai-Tak after dark? Send me that one, will you? Please. I want to try that. I'll probably die, but I want to try it. You follow the streetlights in? Cool. Kind of like the movie Flight of the Intruder, where they go downtown, they're ripping down the middle of the city so they can see where they're at to line up. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Downtown, the lights are much brighter there. You can forget all you... Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll spare you all my singing of Downtown. I haven't seen that movie in ages. The only thing I don't like about that movie is Cole dies, and actually, in the books, Cole's alive. He's messed up. He got a broken back, but he's alive in the books. Yes, I keep saying the A6. Somebody's doing the A7. I did find out somebody's doing the A7. I'm going to find out exactly who it is, and I'm going to put a bug in their ear that we really, really need the intruder. Cole is puffing smoke. I love the great Jake Grafton series. The whole book series is awesome. Follows them all the way up to Admiral, Chief of Staff, Joint Chiefs of Staff. I mean, absolutely great book series. I actually just started re-listening to it like a month ago too. And when I get done with that one, I'll go do the Flight of the Old Dog series. Cause I have Patrick McClanahan series. I haven't heard that one in forever either. This is a big river. I mean, we're still like 4,500 feet or 3,500 feet. This is a big river for this high altitude. I like Flight of the Old Dog. Yeah, so did I. I like the whole series. The new ones, the new ones, I'm not a super big fan of. But the original ones are great. Good part of the second book. Yeah, I think you found it on your bookshelf the other day. During your stream. And how do you know the runway's a hoe? Huh? Might have to restart the book. Might read it in January when holiday camping. Yeah, that's a good time to read books. Read books when camping. Sit in the hammock and chill. Yeah, I figure I'm going to rip through quite a few audiobooks on my train adventure because I am going in the middle of winter. A lot of the trip's going to be in darkness. Probably almost 2/3 of it being darkness. 1/3 of it will be sleeping, and 1/3 will be sun, and that leaves me a third sitting around in darkness with not a hell of a lot to do. So. Probably chilling some audiobooks. Flight of the Black Angel. Does not ring a bell for me, but audiobooks and Steam Deck. Yep. And my editing software because I'm videotaping out the window the entire train trip. I have enough memory cards to do the entire thing without time-lapsing it. I'm going to record the entire thing, and if I know I'm going to be going through a city, if I know I'm going to be going through a city after dark, I will make sure I have the camera set to come on and off for that. Road up at head for Vegas, Nuke Arm. Oh no, I haven't heard that one. Flight of the Black Angel. That sounds good. I gotta go look that one up. Whoop. Look at this thing. Oh, so much for my regular Goblin landing. That was perfect. That was perfect. You know, we haven't had a single good tonight. We got to do one of those instead of butter. Oh, somebody did butter. No, I got to do scoop butter. That was even better than that. That was better than butter.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
Yeah, that was better than butter. Of course, butter was good. That was a nice landing. People are going to stop watching me if I start having good landings.
Fuck off. Now I say,
That's nice. And we had a good grumpy old bastard squadron again. Oh, one went this way. Reaper, I think. Let me just grab a... Ooh, there's a cool screenshot. We'll grab it from in here. I like it better from in here. I like that shot. We'll grab it from there and then jump back out and say goodnight to everybody. Who do we have? We have Mr. TPHI, Mr. TPHI, Wingman Icarus, and Reaper Mighty, and we had Gunner. Am I missing anybody? Good, big, grumpy old squadron tonight. And all the new people, we had a couple new people in chat. That's always awesome to have new people show up. We had, let me find them. We had new people. Chat, we had Chris Groner and Maroof. We'll leave it at that rather than try to butcher their last name again. Good night, Mighty. Good night, everybody. This was awesome. The first half of the flight was really fun to win. We had to turn it off to complete the flight within a week. But it was fun. I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. Thanks for coming out. Hopefully I'll have shit set up by Tuesday. If not, I'll do some sort of makeshift way to get I'll figure it out. Tuesday's flight. Because that's going to be the start of the train series. So if we miss that one, it's not a big deal. It's the first one. So on that note, guys, so glad you all came along. Members, you make it. You guys rule. Everybody, just everybody, members, non-members, I'm so glad you're all here. It's what makes it a great day. So until the next time, take care of yourself and each other. And I'm out of here. I think. Maybe. Yes. There it is.